What's up, guys? My name is Brad Belk. I am currently living in Los Angeles, California, but I am from Batesville, Mississippi, a small town in the South, of course. A lot of people have asked, how could you vote for Donald Trump? And what's good about him? I don't see anything good. I think that the political world nowadays has turned into much of a circus, and he's held just as much in my eyes as I do Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff and all them, who I think is just as bad and crooked, which you'll see. It's a lot of hypocritical stuff that goes on nowadays in politics, and it's become such pop culture that that's all we hear about in the news is Donald Trump, Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, and they're all a bunch of hypocritical, crazy. They've turned this political spectrum into a circus. So, I stand strong in the way I think, and I stand strong in the way I make my decisions. If I make a decision, I made it just like the next person. It's what I believe. So, I'm not very easily persuaded or convinced to do as the next. I do as I do. And I don't apologize for it. I hope you like what you see. In a very Republican family, but now live out here in California where it's mostly surrounded by very like-minded liberal.
We want to start with the facts. The fact is, the women and children at the border are not a security threat. And the fact is, President Trump must stop holding the American people hostage, must stop manufacturing a crisis.
I respect someone else's opinion, and I do believe that others should respect one's opinion, whether they like Donald Trump or not. I feel like we live in a society today where if you don't think like me, you are wrong. And I think that's where we have lost part of the respect for each other. This Republican-Democrat battle is no one's hearing each other out because no one wants to have a conversation with anyone who thinks differently than they do. I think it's important for anyone to have a voice and to have their voice heard and be able to speak about their opinion without having the backlash of thinking different and being accused of being racist or anything like that.
Creating a huge
There's an emergency on something that he has created.
What do you know? I'm very liberal-minded when it comes to social issues, but I'm very conservative and very Republican when it comes to, I guess, economically Republican. I do understand why people voted for Trump. I live out here in Los Angeles, California, and it's like if you say that, you're outcasted. It's like you came out of the closet all over again, but you're a Trump supporter. I do understand why people vote for Donald Trump. I do understand why people dislike Donald Trump, and I respect both. I have family on both sides of the political spectrum, and at one point I had to make up my mind during the election of who I thought would be a better choice, and I did vote for Donald Trump. I don't have a problem talking to anyone about anything that's dealing with politics, because as I respect you, I expect others to respect me and my opinion. We don't have to agree, but that's the beautiful thing about being a human being, is we are all different, and we all individually make our own choices. And if we all thought the same, there would be no art, there would be no music, there would be no movies, there would be a boring world. So respect others who think differently, because they give us art. They give us the inspiration behind what makes us go as human beings. So I hope you like what you see. I hope we all learn to respect each other.
Just think of what a president with different values can present to the American people. So the precedent that the president is setting here is something that should be met with great unease and dismay.